I saw the Armada at NAMM the first time. I really liked it, and I liked the body shape, and I used it on our first European tour. It was very well built, and for a while, like, the guitars I was playing, they couldn't really handle what I was doing to them, and they would break all the time, so I was spending a lot of money getting fixed and like buying new parts and stuff. And like the cool part about this is that it's built so well, like I haven't really had any problems with it. So they're really strong, they're really well built, and they sound really great too. It's one of those guitars too where like I was really proud to be playing it because after every show I had people coming up and asking what it was. The song I'm going to be playing today is All Who Remain. The whole like root of the song is this riff. It's the first song we started the record with, and it's the last one to be finished. So it went through a lot of like incarnations, you know, and like we did a whole take with acoustic guitar, and then we did a whole take with electric guitar dancing around, and then you know, we wound up using a combination of like everything. So like acoustic guitar comes in later and it starts with electric. It's pretty much the same shape the whole time, just moving in thirds. And like these are always doing fifths. That's the only time it changes, it does. So the guitar solo for All Who Remain, it's on the top two strings for the majority of it, and it goes It's kind of tricky with all like the bends and stuff, but like I really like it because it's musical.
Tell the one above he's a criminal for taking and giving life like marble candy.
Growing up, the one guitar player I really liked was Jimmy Page. I took time and just learned everything he did and just studied everything. I spent like 7 or 8 years just learning him, and then I heard Jeff Beck. I feel like in 15 minutes just listening to Jeff Beck, I learned more about guitar playing than those past like 7 or 8 years. His approach to guitar playing like completely changed my approach.
This life, the world will be a darker place for all who remain, and the light you give the human race will go away.
When you write songs, you're supposed to give back to people because you're supposed to like, you know, help them through their life. And like guitar playing can be like that too, you know? When it becomes a contest of playing as many notes as you can per minute, it becomes selfish. And that's really true.
You'll never know the last time you see someone, so give them all of your love, 'cause they'll disappear when you leave this life. The world will be a darker place for all who remain.
If you're gonna put any kind of, you know, solo part in with any instrument, it's gotta be musical and it's gotta be melodies. The lyrics for the bridge, or it goes, I called and I called, you never picked up. I cried and I cried, but you never woke up. You died without asking me first. So when we were cutting the demo of it, the engineer got a call that his best childhood friend died. And it was pretty much verbatim. Like, they kept calling him and he never answered. So he literally got that phone call while I was singing that, demoing the song in the studio. So it was stuff like that where it gave us purpose for what we were doing, and we know there was kind of like a higher, you know, power or whatever watching over us.
I called, but you never picked up, and I cried, but you never woke up. You died and you died without asking me first. You left me all alone here on earth.
I remember I wrote down in my journal, when you leave this life, the world will be a darker place. And honestly, like, when I was writing the song, I was just flipping through my notebook and that stuck out. I never wanted to be angry with my parents or friends and leave them, either like driving somewhere else or like overnight, because like I realized like you really never know the last time you see somebody.
When you leave this life, the world will be a darker place.